Many stories that are being spoken about on social media right now and on every magazine, on every gazette, and on the media stations is in regards to Justin Beden Muturi, the Cabinet Secretary of Public Service, being left out in the first cabinet meeting of the year 2025. Now, the issue of Justin Muturi and the government of President William Ruto has been an issue that has been a bone of contention on social media for some time. Since Justin Muturi came out guns blazing, pointing fingers at the president, together with the National Intelligence Service accusing them of kidnapping or abducting his son, yet they did not give the main reason that led to them abducting his son, Leslie Muturi. Now, when we get down to these, I want to get into it in regards to the questions that Justin Muturi has been called and asked by different media personalities on the reason why he missed on the first cabinet meeting in Kakamega, chaired by the president of the year 2025. The president, for the past few days, he has been traversing the area of the Western Kenya. He has been in Kakamega. He is today in Busia County, and there it seems he is working so hard to win the hearts of the people of the Mulembe nation, and because he wants people that will come and be the replacement of the Mount Kenya region come the year 2027. And he is doing that very effortlessly. We can see that because the mountain is divided and Ruto, they will not vote for Ruto, so Ruto has to look for new allies. And the new allies that he can see are coming from the western part of Kenya. Now, back to the issue of Justin Muturi and President William Ruto. When Justin Muturi was asked the question on why he missed the cabinet secretary, the cabinet meeting, the first cabinet meeting of the year 2025, he told the people, the journalists, that these questions should be asked to the, how do we call her, Mercy Wanjau, the secretary to the cabinet. Now, some new info has also come to light in regards to a conversation and a meeting that President William Ruto held with Justin Muturi. And the meeting is where President William Ruto made some demands to Justin Muturi. But Justin Muturi went ahead to decline what President William Ruto wanted from him, knowing that Justin Muturi served as one of the key principles of the Kenya Kwanza coalition because he held the high position as the Attorney General of the Republic of Kenya before his dismissal and then being reinstated as the Public Service Cabinet Secretary. He felt that that was a low position that he had been given, but he now is pressuring the president to rethink on how to reward him. And if he isn't doing that, Justin Muturi has and holds a lot of secret against the president. Now, to start with, Justin Beden Muturi accused the president, the Directorate of Criminal Investigation, the National Intelligence Service under Director General Nordin Haji of being so incompetent to a point that they abducted his son without any reason, any tangible reason that they would put across. When President William Ruto met with Justin Muturi after Justin Muturi went ahead to slander him in public, the president asked Justin Muturi to apologize in public, to make a statement in public contrary to the statement that he made, to say that there was a disagreement between him and things happened the way they happened and all that. But now things have changed. They are in good terms and things are unfolding on well. But Justin Muturi refused. And so the president decided to now leave Justin Muturi out of the cabinet meetings. Remember the other day when the member of parliament of Kikuyu constituency, or the majority leader in parliament, Kimani Ichung'wah, spoke about the issue of Justin Muturi. He said that Justin Muturi is a small fish and he is a small matter to deal with. We are not going to take our time to impeach him. What we are going to do, we are going to intimidate him and force him to an early resignation. Remember when Muturi was asked whether he is going to resign, or when they said about impeachment, he told them, bring it on, come baby come, as what Muturi told those that were threatening him with impeachment. But now they've seen that impeaching Muturi cannot be a case that they can take on right now, because now this government, it will be as if when somebody speaks out against something in it, whether you are working for it, once you're working for it, they will start a process of impeaching you. So they decided to intimidate Muturi. The intimidation comes with you not being given invites to certain cabinet meetings, not being being removed from the inner circles of the president, from the inner circles of the cabinet, and all that. And that will intimidate him to a point that he cannot continue serving under government that he is not in a good relationship with it. So what he will do, he will go ahead to tender his resignation letter. And rumor has it that he has been in contact with Gachagua, and both are planning to start a new coalition around the Mount Kenya region before the end of January. Remember, today we are in date 22. But also some new details also that we have is that when Muturi was asked to apologize, in retaliation, he asked the president to ask the National Intelligence Service Director General Nordin Haji to also go ahead and apologize in public for the abductions that have been carried out by the National Intelligence Service, the young men and women of this country that have died under the interrogation of the National Intelligence Service for being accused of posting things that are contrary to the president, or things that are contrary to what the president and his allies think. So Muturi asked for this, the president asked for this. They both have contradicting opinions. So what should we do? I am the boss here, so it's either you do what I want or you are out. So Muturi akasema, aidhuru wacha iwe hivyo, let me be out, than to take the way of going ahead to apologize in public, knowing that it was my son that was abducted, knowing the intimidation and the torture that my son underwent under the hands of the National Intelligence Service. That trauma, he has been carrying it for some time. So Muturi decided not to apologize, and the president decided not to interfere in the matters of national security, which involves the National Intelligence Service. Ndio maana unapata when a meeting is called, now the way these cabinet meetings happen, the secretary to the cabinet, Mercy Wanjau, she is the one that sends the invitation to different cabinet secretaries. But nowadays, it seems that recently she was given orders not to send an invitation to Justin Muturi, to leave him out of the invitations. It is believed that he was also removed from the cabinet secretary's WhatsApp group. So the conversation going in those groups in regards to the cabinet, he is not there, though he is a cabinet secretary serving under the Kenya Kwanza administration. Whatever, things seems to be boiling very nicely. What is your take? Maoni kwako.